Hello everybody and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm trying to get in a good spot. I did check, Rostam is, we already knew is a Persian, heroic figure. But I was like, since that they've already got, the assassin's outfit for him, I was like, did they occur in a previous Assassin's Creed game? And according to my brief Google search, they're not. Rostam is not an Assassin's Creed character. He's only mentioned as being mentioned in Assassin's Creed Mirage. So that's cool. It's interesting that they made a Persian hero, from an actual epic into an assassin, and gave him an assassin outfit. You know what I mean? I think that's neat. I feel very scavengy, scroungy. Let's see. Ooh, dang it, I should have the Altair one on, but this'll have to do. Dang. Well, I didn't take the picture. I was trying to figure out the buttons. Anyway, we are gonna go do, this looks really good. I really like it. It's, in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you had to get the pelts of animals to upgrade things. It did tell me that I could upgrade something else, but I'm gonna go grab these viewpoints at least this one while I'm here. Which is probably that. Yeah. Can I go in?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Always very beautiful. It's so nice to see it also colorful. I'm kind of tempted to try there's the, what you call it? The old-time, old Assassin's Creed filter, and I'm like, ooh, that would be cool. Suggested rank assassin, so I'm out of my depth a little bit. Well, my contract took me here. This is so, it's, the design, I really like it. I didn't like the Guardian, I don't really like face mask stuff necessarily. It depends. If it's partial covering, I like it. I think that's really cool. But the whole big middle faceplate, on just covering up people's faces, I don't generally like. But this one's sick. Alright, in. Oop, nope. Don't need to crouch in my own house. Ooh. I do want to do this. Heavy blade. Increases range and damage. I think I'll do this. I'm not using it in the you can use it in the middle of fights to finish off an enemy or something, but I think I prefer to do this for my sneaky stuff.
Nothing else?
No.
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm telling you, these interactions are so funny. I don't know, they're just funny. The merchant stuff in particular. Sure. I mean, I might as well just accept all of them, I guess. But we did two side missions last time, so I definitely want to do a main mission now. You need to go back to the Damascus Gate. Yes. I don't have that one. I thought I grabbed that one. I did not. No. Did I not grab a single one over there? Gosh dang. This is a problem. I run over. Don't mind me. I'll be running over like a maniac. This run, right outside the front door of the Assassin's Bureau, of course, is like a really nice spot for just running. Like, it has like a really great pathway to run. What? You can do that? That's crazy. I did not mean to do that, but that's cool. Damascus Gate Prison. Okay.
Not welcome here.
I'm literally just walking. Historic site! Yay! These are beautiful roads. Prisons. At least 7 prisons existed in Baghdad, holding anywhere from a few dozen to a few hundred prisoners each. Being condemned to spend time in any of these overpopulated jails was considered one of the worst forms of punishment possible. And there are multiple recorded examples of inmates begging to receive corporal punishment instead. Most prisoners were debtors. The pressures of a life in prison were designed to make them pay what they owed to the state or to other individuals. Inside they met all kinds of felons, from petty thieves to people convicted of public drunkenness. Criminal offenders were rarely held in prison, as most serious crimes like murder, treason, and repeated blasphemy were punished by death. Some prisoners lived in awful conditions, but this depended on class and rank. Underpaid guards stole what they could from them, including the already insufficient rations of food and water awarded by the Caliphal administration. Violence between detainees and the mass use of restraints which, for instance, prevented standing for prayer, were other terrible aspects of life in an Abbasid jail. Women had their own jails in which conditions were just as bad. Worse still existed. Political and religious opponents of the Caliph dared not execute were often sent to the Mutbaq, a prison made of deep wells, there they would await death in total silence and darkness. Cool! Alright, my high point is over here. This beautiful piece of architecture. The mosque! What? Where is it? Hang on. Am I allowed to be here? That made it sound like I wasn't allowed to be here for a second. Hang on. I gotta see. Is this the mosque? Oh my god. Okay, I'm here, I'm gonna jump down, I'm gonna look at the mosque, and then I'm gonna do my mission. And now I'll be able to travel back. That's the prison, and this is the mosque. Usually in these games, they have to sort of shrink down the city so that it's not so widespread. But it would be crazy if the mosque and the prison were like so close to each other. At least that seems like a crazy thing to me. Like a place where people are condemned and live probably. I guess blasphemers going there. Maybe that's nice. Is there a chest just right in front of the, just like sitting there? That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at the mosque now. Mosque. Alright. I'm gonna go in like a normal person, too. Wow, it'd be so cool to see this in real life. Pillars of Islam. Today, Islam is widely understood to be based on 5 pillars, core beliefs and practices that are shared by some degree to every Muslim. It's gorgeous writing. The first is monotheism, and the assertion of it by the Shahada, a declaration that there is no God but God and that Muhammad is his prophet. To become a Muslim, one simply has to recite the statement with conviction. The second pillar is prayer, performed 5 times a day at set times. The prayer starts with ritual ablutions of the face, hands, faces, and feet. You could just say face. Then, at the call of Muezzin, Muslims turn towards Mecca and recite verses of the Quran, either out loud or silently, while adopting a series of set positions. They can pray anywhere, but should attend, if they can, a public prayer every Friday in a mosque to experience the feeling of fellowship. The third is almsgiving of a set amount of one's wealth in order to support less fortunate members of the community. The fourth is fasting from the first to the last light of the day during the holy month of Ramadan. It is considered a period of introspection on one's real needs and of openness to and compassion for the less fortunate. Finally, every Muslim who can should make a pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in their life, dressing in the same humble white clothes as their fellow pilgrims to emphasize everyone's equality. 5 pillars are alluded to in the Quran and anecdotes about the life of the Prophet Muhammad. However, the details of their application have evolved over time, giving way to small differences in the practice of Islam between various Muslim groups. Yeah. To the point of being very angry at each other, like any religion. Christianity has the same thing. I believe even like Buddhism has, I know Buddhism has different sects, but like I don't know if they go to war over it. Holy cow, this is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Got a little kitty. Who is this guy? Get this guy out of here. Looks so cool. I think when it gets closer to the water, it looks good. From far away, something's a little odd when you get closer and it's like, oh, okay. And I do have reflective surfaces turned on. There is like a mode where you can turn that off, and I'm like, that looks weird. I don't like that. I wouldn't want to do that. So now I'm like, well, I'm dumb and don't know anything. Do you just pray at a mosque? Am I supposed to take my shoes off? Boots on. Like, I think I'm 99% sure old Hebrew temples had, like, places of worship, like not hidden rooms, but kind of sacred rooms, I guess you could say. And now I'm like, do mosques do that? Oh, I can just chill. It would be cool if you could pray. That would be neat. Like, if you could go to a rug and pray. This is still really gorgeous. I don't remember if this mosque is still around. Because some mosques were, like, around and then it kind of depends on where you're at, though. I think southern Spain has it where, like, some mosques were, like, they were Christian churches turned into mosques and then turned back into Christian churches. So there's still, you have, like, southern Spain has some really interesting architecture because of that, because of the Muslim influence, in combination with, like, European Christian styles, Hajj. Once in their life, every Muslim who is physically and financially able to do so is enjoined to carry out a pilgrimage to Mecca, Islam's holiest city. The Hajj takes place only once a year in the 12th and final month of the Islamic lunar calendar. It commemorates events linked to the life of the Prophet Abraham, his son Ishmael, and the latter's mother Hajar. According to the Islamic belief, in Mecca they rebuilt a temple, the Kaaba, or the Cube, which had been created by angels to venerate God and was visited by Adam and Eve, parents of humanity. Over the 5 days of the Hajj, Muslims perform a series of rituals meant to pay tribute to God on the site of his first temple and to symbolize their unity with other believers. All dressed in the same humble white clothes, the pilgrims move in harmony around the Kaaba, symbolically refuse the devil's temptations by throwing pebbles at pillars and share meals. That's an interesting way to do it, to throw pebbles at pillars. Crossing thousands of kilometers of desert and mountainous trails to reach Mecca was a tough and dangerous undertaking for pilgrims coming from all over the Muslim world. Finding and transporting clean water was of special importance, and flasks like these were precious possessions for any pilgrim. One of the main tasks of any caliph was therefore to assist them by maintaining travel infrastructures, offering supplies, and patrolling roads. The most famous of these charitable works is Zubaydah's Trail, a network of milestones, wells, fire signals, and caravanserais founded by the first wife of Caliph Harun al-Rashid. Interesting. That looks like a stone water container, which is crazy. Like, that would be heavy. But I don't know, I can't tell. But, looks like stone. Interesting. I wonder where you're supposed to start. Now, is the pilgrimage start once you leave, or when you get into Iran? Interesting. It's already kind of needs some updates. This is probably historically accurate. Potentially the Abbasid Empire is not as religious, maybe. I'm just guessing, right? This is what I would read into it if I was coming into this as like an archaeologist or a historian. I'd be like, oh, one of the biggest mosques. I don't know if this is the biggest mosque in Baghdad, but like, yeah, it's a big mosque in Baghdad. Is looking a little dilapidated. Pieces are missing. It's not even a matter of cleanliness, but whole chunks are coming out. But this is still really beautiful. The mosaic work and everything. Such a beautiful blue color. I like that it has a little bit of wear and tear on it. Like, just for, like, visual purposes. I'm like, ah, yes, this is like, oh, no. Ah, ha, ha, ha. This is a well-used and a long time used space, you know? I need some berries. I need some yum-yums. Oops. I did not mean to catcall at that woman. I wonder if I came at a prayer time, if people would be praying. That'd be cool. If I hear, when I hear the call to prayer go off again, I'll have to maybe fast travel over and see. Ooh, these are cool robes. People made such beautiful things. Such strangely shaped things that I'm like, for why, you know? Oh, so sorry, child. Oh, hello, guards. Are you gonna get mad at me if I just... Oh my, yep, okay. I'm not allowed to collect things in front of guards. I wonder if roses are... Well, there's a wide variety of roses all over the world. So I wonder if roses are native to the Middle East. They obviously are, at least some species. I wonder, but I guess the question more is how widespread are native roses. And what places maybe don't have any. There's like the prairie rose, although to be fair, the prairie rose is potentially just called that. It's maybe not actually in the rose family. Oh, hi.
There it is, as cruel and unforgiving as I remember.
You were once imprisoned here.
Oh no, I have never been inside. In fact, I have never stood closer than this very place. It was from here that I would fly my kite high over these prison walls. It had a unique pattern, you see. One I stitched together with my father when I was just a boy. So here I came, day after day, hoping for a gust that would take it high enough so that he would see it and know that I was here. I do not know if he ever did.
I know this pain, and I am sorry for yours.
I am not. Such pains forge our paths. Remind us of who we are, who we can be.
But so can joy.
Speaking of paths, I see only one, and it is not inviting.
No, we need to find a way to get you inside without being seen.
Could this help?
Where did you get that?
Beshi. He told me these tokens command a high value among the common folk.
Indeed. You could perhaps bribe the guards to look the other way, or enlist the help of some merchants.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
I will take my leave and return to the bureau. Fakakallah.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to scout it out. Oh, I do. I mean, I have 5 already of the warrior ones. But it is good to know so many guards. But I need to sneak in. I didn't think merchants would work. Bribing probably is my best way. You can always count on the greed of others. Wait, this looked like Beshi, but Beshi's out in the desert as far as I know.
You have no business.
Listen, I am just next to the walls.
Are you men with Ali?
We were. But it has been weeks since we have seen him, and the rebels have all but disbanded.
That is only temporary. Ali is being held in this prison.
Ali? Here? I feared him dead.
I will free him, but I need your help to get me inside.
And who are you? We want nothing more than to see our leader return, but how do I know you can be trusted?
Beshi told me I could exchange this token for your help. What say you?
If he gave you this, he must hold you in high regard. We will take care of the guards. Watch us closely, then make your move.
Okay, this is a more, forward. Very straightforward. Which is something I generally prefer. Oh, so you can get in. I need to wait for you guys to do something though. I'm just trying to hang off the edge. That guy. Oh my. Oh, here.
I need your help, my friend.
I could have my bird watch.
Got it. That's a good one.
So we're creating an entrance on one part because somehow the other guards are not. Okay, I was like, somehow the other guards are not. This guy's just watching. He's just straight up watching. I can't get in while they're doing the distraction. I need them to finish.
Be my eyes, Enki.
I had to hold that for a hot second. We might get discovered though, still. Okay, hang on. Let's see if he looks over the edge. Okay. Alright, you guys good? Okay, well, I'm gonna sneak in over here then.
It stinks of sweat and hopelessness.
Yeah, I imagine a prison would not smell great.
Ali is somewhere in this forsaken place. Better get to searching.
And they did this. Why is this entrance like such in bad shape?
Stand around and tell people what to do.
Oops.
Very good.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
Still, got a nice bit of land of them over safe than dead. Eight farms for
Why? Oh, do you have a key? You look like you have a key. Oh, yikes. Right. Oh, a hare's foot. That's not nice. A lucky rabbit's foot, but on a dead body. Oh, that's just mean. That's mean. Okay, maybe these are like underground tunnels. From the way it was looking, it looked like it was going to send me right out into the middle of them. Oh, there's a guy though. Okay, clear you out of here. In one of the games, I swear you could kind of pick up the body as it was falling, essentially. I can slide with the body. That's crazy. That's crazy. The core strength that would require is unreal. Please let me just pick up the body. Also, since when did my health get full? Also, don't make me negate the picking up the body as soon as I start moving. Man, if I want to be as fit as Basim, I need to carry body-sized people, like full-grown people around crouching. My quads would be unreal, honestly. Doubling efforts. To all, the masked man is displeased by the rate at which the dig is progressing. 6 prisoners have died, and the others become more frail with each passing day. We need to rouse more men and begin alternating their shifts. This should provide a consistent workflow to speed the operation along. Lastly, I remind you that any discovery must remain secret, no witnesses. Yeah. Okay, well. Now what? There has to be a way in and out of here. Okay, I was like, because these guys were in here. Okay. I see the blue man. I see him. Too bad I can't chain assassinate yet. When do I get skill points?
Hold on. Hey! I want to hold on.
Whew. I got there fast enough.
Ali has been taken somewhere beneath the prison and likely tortured. I need to hurry.
I didn't see the assassinate button, but like sometimes if you catch them soon enough, at least in some of the games, if you're just mashing it, it'll sometimes catch it just in time before they like hit fully red. And that's what I was kind of going for. And I did it. I somehow managed to do it without alerting anybody else. I was like, oh my gosh. And what would you do if someone saw someone crouch walking at you, you know? You'd be like, oh wait, are you okay? This is like the prison courtyard. Could I blend in with them? Because the groups are large enough?
Keep calm.
Ooh. Enkidu's not available. I'm outside. I thought Enkidu was restricted because I was inside. Okay. Okay. I need to go. Oh boy. I need to pickpocket this guy who's got a key. Potentially. I think it's telling me to work my way that way.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ah, okay. Oh gosh dang it. Okay, I managed to get the one guard. I just had to watch the main guy. He does a wider loop than I thought. So that's what I got my trouble last time, is I thought he would stop and he didn't. Oh, hi. Don't worry about it. I need to pickpocket this guy as he goes past this group, potentially. I have to wait for that guy to leave over there. This guy, I could maybe... Go on. I'll wait till that guy leaves and hide the body over here. I mean, feel free to come this way. I don't think it's gonna work.
Hey, what was that?
Come on over. Let's see if this works.
Hey!
Yeah. Oh, good, 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 good. We dragged him back. Oh my gosh, I was so worried that he wasn't gonna do that. Guy's like, oh, everybody must have got to pee or something. Oh, it's so smooth. And now I've started a prison break. Hooray. I want you to go into that foreboding looking place. Cool. Anyway, this isn't a great spot, but it feels better than nothing. Also, why did he drop them behind him? Oh, hi. Don't worry about it. They're like, dark. I'm such an idiot. I almost ruined everything. Since we had to cut it off there, I want to go ahead and give a little quick shout out to my patrons. First off, I want to say thank you to my Acorn tier patrons, Aisling, Lauf, and Fane. Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate the support, and I want to give an extra special shout out to my friends in the Sapling tier patron. Thank you so much, Sebastian, and thank you so much, Reese Galito. I appreciate your guys' support, as always. And I want to give an extra super special shout out to my Forest tier patrons, Nightshade. Thank you so much for your support. And Chris, thank you so much for your support. As always, on the Forest tier patron, I'm very grateful that you guys are willing to give that extra support. So here's my extra thank you for that. And I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And with that, I will go ahead and see you all in the next one.